YouTube family, man, we are back with another video. Just like I promised. Like I said, I'm gonna be start making more videos again, man. So y'all get ready for it. All the new subscribers, all the new viewers, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. If you're a new viewer, man, go ahead, like, subscribe to the video, man. For more content like this, go ahead, watch some of my other videos, man. I got some more bangers for y'all to see, man. Come enjoy the community, man. You know. But this topic today is basically just, when I'm at work and I usually come up with some topics, right? But the topic today is keep your masculinity and know how to keep your masculinity strong. Okay? Remain in your masculine frame. I think that's like, as much as men today, we start to fade in it's hard to explain. I don't want to just say it, but the femininity of the world. See, the world wants men to be feminine, right? The world wants men to be feminine, but it's our job as men to keep and to make sure that we have to keep the masculine role going. We have to, and that's with everything you do, especially with women. If you talking to a new girl, talking to a somebody new person, you have to stay masculine. And it's not easy. Like, when we talk to people, especially we've been talking to them for years, we start to get a little bit lenient. We start to get a little bit goofy, a little bit kee ha ha, and but I'm telling you right now, man, like, girls, they always peep. They always know. Like, they always peep. They might not say nothing, but they be like, okay, yeah, this is like how this dude really acts. This dude is kind of he's kind of a P word. He's kind of, I don't want to say it right now, but he's, what I'm trying to say. It's best off for you and for all men just to remain masculine as you can and take care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Being masculine, taking care of yourself, being clean, having a good hygiene, having your space clean, having your area clean, having a good mind, having a good mindset, all that stuff has to come first. Your mindset has to come first, and then all this stuff will come into play. You get what I'm saying? But first things first, as a man, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you living in the projects, living in anywhere. Masculinity is where you have to start first. And that's not just with women, but just with everybody. Don't be the one to be, when somebody crack a joke, you just be, how chef's funny. Nah, bro, you gotta be the one to be like, keep your straight face. You might have thought it was funny, but at the end of the day, man, like, we gotta remain, I guess a word I could put is stoic. You ain't gotta be a mute. Okay, you don't have to be a mute, but I want to teach the people on this channel, the people that watch the channel, that masculinity is very important. And you guys are going to have to, this is going to carry on for the rest of your life. Not just for a little bit or time or maybe a couple years or something like that. No, this is going to carry on for the rest of your life. And if you keep acting like a little feminine little boy, you're not going to get nowhere in life. Sometimes you just got to pick your balls up and just do what you got to do. That's what the masculinity comes from. Women are obviously, I shouldn't even have to say this, women are obviously attracted to masculine men. So I shouldn't have to say that. Everybody knows that. Women will naturally come into their feminine state when you are in a masculine role. See, it doesn't work like that. There can't be two masculine. There can't be two feminines, bro. There gotta be one masculine, one feminine. You have to stay in your role. You have to stay your role as a man. And I know sometimes, man, I just wanna, I just wanna be, I wanna laugh. I wanna, go out the box, step outside the box a little bit, man. I know, man. Trust me, I know. Cause being remaining like that all the time, 24/7, it's like, man, it's like, I want to laugh. I want to, I want to have a good time. I want to, do things and stuff like that. You do that stuff in front of your boys, your homies. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to girls, man, you just gotta remain a certain way. And like I said in my other videos, man, you don't have to listen to anything I have to say, man. But when all this stuff comes to my head and it comes to my mind, it's like, it's right. Like, like that role you gotta play as a man. Like, you just know it. You know what I'm saying? So don't let it get to your head, man. It's easy. It's easy because first of all, we're already men. Okay, you got balls and you good. You got testosterone flowing through your body. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be hard for you to express your feelings, and not even express your feelings, but just to keep your masculinity at a strong point, man. This also comes with working out, going to the gym. See, most of the time, you won't see a small individual of a man, usually masculine. See, it's usually the bigger, stockier guys, right? Not saying that a small dude can be masculine. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's all about looks, guys. See, when a woman comes up to you and she sees how built you are, she sees your confidence, she sees you not taking everything as a joke. Everything's not to be laughed at. Sometimes some things can be, have a good time, laugh here, but everything's not funny. Once she sees you're serious and like the way you talk, you got that deep voice going. You got like a monotone voice. All women notice this, man. All women are gonna notice. Or rather, you feel like, man, feel like I'm forcing myself to talk like this. I feel like I'm forcing myself to act like this, and it's like, man, it should just be natural, man. It should be natural. It should be just, like I said, natural, man. Like, it shouldn't be forced. Masculinity should not be forced. Don't let it be forced, because you're gonna naturally want to go back into that feminine side, and I don't want you going back there, because that's not what God has prepared. That's not what God, I won't say prepared, that's not what God put you on this earth for. You know what I'm saying? Men are put on this earth to dominate and to take over and to make change. You know what I'm saying? Play the role that you are supposed to play. Play the role, man. And I'm telling you, just like I said before, a woman will always, I don't care how masculine a girl is. If you stay your masculine role, man, if you stay in your masculine frame, man, I don't care how masculine you think that girl can be, she will always go back to that. She will always go back to her role. And that just is what it is. See, that's how God created it, man. See, God doesn't mess up, man. See, I see all the time. I said just tell you a story of of this one individual lady. I'm not gonna say any names, but she was a dyke. She was a stud, whatever you want to call it. And it takes a hell of a man. See, it takes a hell of a man to be like, to really get that out of her, to really get that feminine side of her, because it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. And I'm saying, I'm just saying this for an example, right? They're straight up lesbians. They like girls. They try to play this masculine role. But at the end of the day, when that real masculine man comes through, when that real stoic man, with that real man, he ain't taking no shit. like comes through the the cut, that's when she's gonna turn back into her regular feminine self. She gonna wanna fuck with you, but you already know what she like type time she on, so you not trying to fuck with her. But that happened to me so many times, and it's not that I was mostly just being myself, but girls like that, you guys gotta, that's kind of confusing. So I want you to kind of stay away from that. And like I said, we all men, so you can do what you want to do. But women will always, what I'm trying to say is, women will always come back to their role if you play your masculine. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't. You can't have two. You can, like I said, you can't have two feminine, two masculine. No, it doesn't work like that, man. You got to, man. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Man, go to the gym, man. If you gotta take some testosterone pills, man, go ahead, take some testosterone pills. Stop eating McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell and shit like that, man. All that stuff messes with your testosterone, man. It's all about testosterone, how high your testosterone is. That's where your masculinity comes from. You have to. I'm gonna just get y'all game. I'm gonna give y'all game right now. All that bullshit you be eating, all that shit you be watching, all the things that you consume that you know are not good, drinking, alcohol, weed, all that stuff plays a part in your testosterone, and also plays a part in your masculinity. So I just want to let y'all know that, as hard as it may sound, you have to sacrifice for order to keep your masculine and keep your manhood. Because no girl on this earth wants to deal, and I'm gonna just say it because I don't really care. Nobody wants a bitch. Don't be a bitch, man. And don't take no shit from nobody. You know, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta live that life. Don't live a feminine layover, passover life, man. Like don't do that, man. Like, you just be yourself. Be who God created you to be. You know. But that's the end of the video, man. I just want to let y'all know, be masculine, be stoic. Shit is not funny all the time. You know, if you want to be a little bit lenient around your boys, okay, that's fine. You want to laugh a little bit, have a little, whatever, it's fine. You around your boys, it's all good. But when you around females that actually fuck with you, and they want to see that part in you, they want to see that masculine, they want to see it so bad. See, they may act like they don't want to see it, but they want that masculine role so bad, they want to see it, especially if they fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So guys, stay in that masculine role. I'm keep saying it over and over. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all boys. Hopefully y'all got something from this video. Go ahead, like, subscribe to the video, man. I love y'all boys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.